Hello everybody, welcome to Kaspcraft episode 3. My name is Kasp. Today we're going to start on the industrial area and the factory. But before we start, a few added details. For the first one, I have taken away this gigantic mountain where the car park is going to be, though I don't know if it's still going to be a car park, but both ways. I've cleared this mountain. I've extended this road a bit, though that's not much of a thing. And over here, as you can see, I have built the other pier that I talked about, so we can obviously get to the lighthouse that we built in the last episode. So that's that. I think it's a good start. So let's look at the block pallets we have for the factory and warehouse, and we also need to add a fence. I don't know which I'll do first, but we'll work that out as we go along. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with the fence first, I think. So what are these doing here? Well, they can go away. So we're going to start with the fence. So we need some bars, some stone bricks, and we'll also need some slabs. Goddamn weather! So we're going to have them about 3 blocks apart, I think. So let's start over here. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll do this because it's going to be kind of boring, and I'll meet you once I've done that in a minute. Okay, I'll go can finish with these. Put in the pillars for the fence. So now we'll add in the actual fence. So give me a minute and I'll add in the fence, and then we'll meet you back here. Hey guys, so I have built the fence. Sorry I had to cut the time-lapse shorter, otherwise it would have been about 3 minutes long, even when it's time-lapsed. So now over here we're going to, well, actually build an entrance, because I'm sure some of you have realised that we're missing an entrance. So we're going to continue the road in this way, like so. Let's just, hopefully that's wide enough. We're going to have a security gate and things like that, so don't need that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll only have it 5 long because it doesn't need to be as long as normal. So that can go in there. Then obviously that will go in there as well. So we'll have some security, and I've been working on a design for the factory, which I'll show you in a minute once we've finished this. So this will just go in here for now, and then we'll obviously move it around when we need it, depending on where everything goes. But for now, we want some sort of security booth over here to, well, be security, otherwise people can just break in, can't they? So let's just fill this in, and then it needs to be there, we like that, I think, yeah. And then it needs to maybe up to here. Then we bring that across. Then we'll have space for a door there. Otherwise you can't get in, which is a bit of a stupid thing. And it has to start raining. I wonder if there'll ever be a time where I can just, like, well, sit here and play instead of it raining. But, you know. So we'll have a little security booth in here. To stop people who aren't allowed getting in. And then over here we'll have, which should be here, we'll have, hang on, 2 up, have a, no, hang on, it's alternating. Very loud. Go. Should be, I believe, alternating. I haven't yet alternating. Except let's have it upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that does look a bit tall actually. So maybe let's just cut it down for appropriateness. But that also looks a bit too low. So let's leave it at that for now. So we've got our little booth, and then like that, and then obviously the road will continue. Wow, really messing up now. That continues like so, and then obviously we'll continue this way. So I'll hop into my creative building test world and show you what I think the factory should look like, and then we'll probably get started on planning of where it's going to go and things. So I'll meet you there. So here we are in my creative building test world, and this is the general building design that I have come up with. So pretty simple with some bricks, but with some details such as the what are these, cracked stone bricks, and the stairs to try and bring some contrast so it isn't just a big box. Then obviously we've got the bricks here, which are one setback, just so then we can have all the other details. So it's quite a simple build, but it's quite big as well, I think. So it should be quite interesting to build, and size doesn't really matter with it. So I think we'll head back over to Kaspcraft World, and then we can, well, see where we can build it, I guess. So I'll meet you there in a second. So I was thinking of putting the factory, the first one at least, because obviously there's so much space here, because it's a nice corner and I think it would fit. So hang on, let's get rid of this. So I was thinking, obviously, because of the brilliant versatile design of it, it can sort of curve off like this, so it can turn a corner there. So something like, let's get rid of. Let me get rid of the fence in this general area first, and then I'll meet you back here. So as you can see, I've already got rid of the fence in this area, so we can get started. So I think we should probably start with having our first corner about here, obviously with some space. Then obviously we'll go along here maybe. But we can always have this space, and I'll see if we can use that. Then it can go over here, stop here. But I don't know about this space. I don't know if we'd be able to engineer something, so maybe it might make sense if we did something like this, and then that can do that, and then we'd obviously need to tear through this. But then we could go this way to, what is it? Here, not there, here, and then that would be it. So it would go, so it's going to be quite big still. I think we can build that. So yes, we've got our foundations in, and we'll start work on that in the next episode. Hey guys, so we've done a lot today, even though it doesn't actually look like it. We've built the fence around it, and then obviously demolished some of it for our factory foundations, which is going to be very key for that. We've designed a factory, we've added a security gate and extended the road, we've added this part, the pier, so we can get to the other pier at the lighthouse that we built last episode. So we've done a lot. Obviously next episode we're going to at least begin the factory, and probably add some other things, I don't know, and we'll plan how we're going to expand the area, because obviously this isn't very big, and we're also going to need a name and a sign, so we'll also do that next episode. But that is it for me today. My name is Kasp. If you liked the video, give us a like, it always helps, and if you really liked it, always subscribe. That definitely helps. But that is it from me today. I'll see you next episode, where we will, as I said, start with the factory. See you next episode. Yeah. Bye.